Hi guys, in this tutorial, I will show you how to make those dramatic red and black white bracelets. This is my third macrame bracelet tutorial using double half hitch knot and bicone beads. If you haven't seen my first two tutorials, make sure to watch them in my YouTube channel. First, let's introduce the material needed for this project. For the red bracelet, we are going to need two types of beads. First is the 4mm red bicone beads. Second is the 2mm gold seed beads. In addition, you will need 0.6mm red wax cord to attach all the beads. If you want to make the black bracelet, change to the black bicone beads and black waxed cord. You can buy all the materials in my website, Crystals and Clay. I'll list the links in the description below. Now, let's start making the bracelet. This simple bracelet only needs 3 waxed cords. Tie a knot at the beginning of the cords and secure them using a paper clip. Now we can start making the double half hitch knot. In this design, the cord at your right hand side is your failure cord. The other two are the working cords. Place your failure cord above the two working cords. Then, wrap the middle cord around the failure cord towards the right to form a knot. You can see the middle cord has moved from the middle to the right. Now, that's the first half hitch knot. Then, using the same working cord, place it above the failure cord and make a knot towards the right. Now, moving on to the second working cord. Again, place the failure cord above the working cord, then wrap the working cord towards the right to form a knot. Then place the same working cord above the failure cord and make a wrap towards the right. Now we've completed 2 knots. Notice each knot includes 2 half hitch knots. That's why this technique is called double half hitch knot. After making 2 knots, the failure cord has moved to our left hand side. Pick up the end of this cord and add 30 gold seed beads to it. Tie a knot at the end of the cord to prevent the beads from falling. Move up 1 seed bead. Now, using the working cord in the middle, we are going to move it from the middle to the left. Tie the knot underneath the gold seed bead. Always remember, for the first half of the knot, the working cord is underneath the failure cord. For the second half of the knot, the working cord is above the failure cord. You can see the seed bead has been secured between the knots. Now, add a bicone bead, a gold seed bead, and another bicone bead to the cord in your right hand side. Then, Wrap it around the filler cord in the middle towards the left. The knot will secure the beads in place. Now, our first set of beads have been attached. They formed a small triangle shape at one side. Now, move up another gold seed bead. Then we are going to change the direction of the working cord from the middle to the right. Add another set of beads to the cord from your left-hand side. Remember the order is 1 bicone bead, 1 gold seed bead, and another bicone bead. Wrap the working cord around the filler cord in the middle towards the right. The knot will secure the beads in place. By now, I hope you figured out the pattern of this bracelet. Move up another gold seed bead along the filler cord. Then, move the working cord from the middle to the left. Add another set of beads to the cord from your right-hand side and make a double half hitch knot. Now let's recap the pattern one more time. Starting with adding a gold seed bead along the filler cord. Then we need to add a set of 3 beads for each side. Every time after we adding a set of beads, don't forget to move up a gold seed bead along the filler cord. Continue the pattern until we finish the main part of the bracelet. Finish both ends by making 3 strands braid and tie a knot at the end. I've also attached a bicone bead and a gold seed bead to the end of each cord, so the end will match the main part of the bracelet. Now, let's make an adjustable closure for our bracelet using the square knots. Hold the 2 ends in place using a bobby pin. Then slide in a folded cord. Place one end of the cord horizontally on top of the bracelet. Then place the other end above the horizontal cord. Move the cord underneath the bracelet, then pull the end. Repeat the process, but this time you need to switch the 2 sides. Continue making 5 or 6 square knots. Remember to switch the cords every time you finish a knot. Release the bobby pin. Then using a pair of scissors, separate the two cords on top. Cut and burn the four ends. Now our bracelet has been completed. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel Crystals and Clay. It has a lot of fun jewelry tutorials. See you next time.